everybody. Before I get into the video, the actual part of the video, I just want to say that I hope everybody's safe, man. I hope that you or people around you, or just people you know in general, are taking the whole COVID thing serious. I knew people, I think, speculation from work. Don't mind my hair. I don't care. Speculation from work that, got COVID and were gone for a little bit. But of course, due to HR reasons, we can't really say, I guess, if they have it or not. So I think I knew a few people who got it. But I finally have somebody, a personal friend, somebody I knew very well, and I just found out last night that he's battling it, and he's not doing so well. So I hope that if you're watching this, you're taking it serious. If you haven't, if you have, great, and you're doing everything you can, your precautions. Obviously, I know people have to live their life, and if you have to work, you have to work. I have to work. Obviously, I have to go and risk it. But I hope that the people who are coming in and shopping, are taking it serious, and and protecting themselves and not coming to spread anything like that. And I'm hoping that I'm not spreading anything by going to work. Nike, that's where I work. They are trying their best, I guess. It's more up to us that we have to trust that we're okay. We have questions that we have to answer before work. But like I said, if we answer those before we even get to work, I think that'll help. But they are supposed to ask us when we're there. But knowing somebody that is struggling and could possibly, lose the battle to this, it hits home, and it sucks. I'm way over here in Florida, and even if I was, home, there's nothing I could do about it. Really, it's COVID. It's a virus that spreads. So I imagine he's probably fighting alone. He's an older person, so I don't know if he had any underlying conditions, anything like that. I don't know. I haven't been that in touch with him since I moved. Really, we talk here and there. But I've been over here for 4 years and talked to him a handful of times, seen him a handful of times. And last time I went back home, I didn't get to see him, I guess, but he called me on my way home and we talked for a little bit, and we talked through Facebook and stuff like that. But so I just hope everybody's being safe. And I was supposed to film yesterday, but then I got that news, and I don't have any other contact with any of his other family members. Like, I don't know anybody. I met his wife during this time. We were band members. We played in my band together. So I never met his daughters or his sons or anybody like that. And I know he has a huge family, but I never met anybody else. So I'm constantly updating Facebook, trying to get on Facebook. I'll wake up in the middle of the night. Last night I was waking up in the middle of the night and having bad dreams, and logging in Facebook just to see if there was any news. Thankfully, one of his daughters posted something on there, asking for prayers. So, that's kind of my news, I guess, is just looking up on Facebook. So basically, I was going to start this video last night, but I just didn't have the energy to do that. So let me get into what this is going to be about. Kind of, I need something to kind of keep my mind off of this stuff for a little bit, and, as praying. So, also, just keep everybody, not just somebody that I know, people I know, whatever, but just everybody, keep them in your prayers. And just hope that, this virus can go away soon, because we need it to be gone, because we just want to live a normal life, But so this video is, I'm going to just be doing a challenge. Obviously with this, it kind of goes together, because once this virus hit, I think March might have been the last time that I was like physically active. So it's hitting me. Obviously, there's that quarantine weight that everybody's talking about, and it definitely got to me. Um, yeah, I've put on some weight. More so, maybe not putting on weight because I was already heavy before, or heavier, I guess you could say. But I have gotten way out of shape, if that makes sense. I'm out of breath. I get out of breath fast, and that's my first sign to myself that when I know like you're out of shape, bro. When I can't run up the stairs or I do a little dance move and I'm out of breath. Believe it or not, I will dance and do dumb stuff like that. Um, but when I get out of breath doing those type of things, we have a problem. So, and I was working out pretty good. I would say maybe 4 times, 5 times, you know, a week. Not nothing great. Again, I don't really say I work out like an athlete or someone who's like dedicated, but it's enough for me just to get through what I need to do on a daily basis. What is good for me, what amount of time that I can fit in there. So you know I play soccer during I was playing soccer during the week. I was playing sometimes twice a week, sometimes 3 times, whatever, depending on whatever. And I would work out in between days, or I'd even work out on a game day to go to the game. I was just trying to see what, would benefit me, because I've never really been dedicated to working out. I would say even when I was playing a sport like in high school and stuff, I would just get in the practice time that we had there, and that was it. So it took me to come to Florida where I realized like, hey, I can work out. I can be, because I'm active all year round, obviously, with soccer being able to play year round. And you know what I'm saying? When I was in Illinois, it would get cold. When you're cold, you just want to wrap up in a blanket. It's very hard, well, for me anyway, it was very hard for me to stay motivated to actually work out in the winter time. In the winter months, I didn't want to do anything. I have a problem with being sweaty and then going out to the cold and just feeling that cold. And I don't even like wet clothes on me in general, sweaty clothes. That I hate that, especially in the summertime when it just sticks to you, which we get that all the time here in Florida. I could take out the trash and walk through the garage, and I could be starting to feel that moist, body. I don't want to talk about it, but I prefer the hot over the cold. Anyway, so with these they're probably going to be short vlogs because it's really for myself, really, to document a process. I'm going to start with a week, 7 days, where I'm going to try to do something active every day, and see if I feel better. Obviously, I know it's going to take more than a week. Usually I could start feeling it in about 2.5, 3 weeks maybe. Then I'm like, okay, I could, sometimes see it. Although, I don't base it off weight. I don't base it off, what I see. It's more how I feel. That's the more important thing. And I think that's what anybody who's trying to work out, don't base it off your weight or how you look in the mirror. Just base it off how you're feeling. If you have the energy, if your workouts, you can pop up and do them, and you don't dread working out, then you're doing something right. And that's all that matters. And for me, I've never been a big person on going to the gym because I feel like I'm being judged, which is a stupid reason to not go to the gym. I was going to the gym in my other place. This gym, they had just opened it when COVID hit, and obviously they closed it down for a while, and it's back up, but I just don't feel safe, I guess, or comfortable going to the gym yet. I mean, I don't know, I guess I could try and go wear a mask, but then again, like, I do so well of staying home. I only go out to get food, which is probably bad, but then again, I'm already at work. I'm already out at work. If I'm exposed to something, I'm probably already exposed. If I go get food or work or gas, but other than that, I'm at home. I don't do no shopping, no stuff like that, unless it's like an online pickup. So staying home is very, very important to me, and I want to try to maximize the working out at home. I was working out at home. I did a good job working out at home before. That's mostly what I do anyway, except for when I was back in my old place going to the gym. So I will try to get back into the gym here, but I'm just gonna wait for this. My hair, it's just doing something crazy. I am gonna wait till this COVID passes. So, with that being said, I'm gonna weigh myself. Like I said, I know not to go by weight, but it's just kind of will help me a little bit. I will track it just to see, because sometimes obviously muscle weighs more. So not that I'm gonna be doing any crazy stuff to gain muscle, but it's just for me. Just follow along. If you're gonna watch it, follow along on my little journey, my little documentation, and there'll be short videos really. So if you feel like watching, it's just gonna be me working out basically, and maybe I'll go back to vlogging and other stuff. But just right now, there's just nothing I can do. I can't even go to Disney. I can't do nothing. None of the fun stuff that I would do. Like I said, I'm stuck home, so there's not really much vlogging that I can do. So this is just something for me. It's a motivation. That I know. Hey, I better work out because I got to post a vlog or whatever. So let's get into that, and then I will work out, and then I will let you guys know how I feel after the workout. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I didn't plan this, as you can tell, but I can talk for a while. I don't know if that's good or bad, but anyways, so let's head over to the scale that I have right here. Alright, so this is the scale that I have. On it. Don't mind my mismatching socks, but I don't care. Whoa. That says 195. I just measured myself. I think because it's uneven. I better go. Let's take it to a hard surface. I don't think I'm 195. I hope. Let's check it out somewhere else. Okay, now we're on a hard, which probably should give it a little bit more. It will read, sorry. And I am. Oh my gosh. It says 195. That's more than I thought it would be. Damn, all the more to get into shape. Okay, so as you can see, dirty mirror, sorry. I'm not that big. I want to pick up my shirt. Okay, look, but I don't look 195. Right? If you're looking at me, you probably wouldn't guess I'm 195. I have the skinniest legs. Maybe I do need to cut my hair. I'm doing this thing where I'm letting it grow out. Maybe I should cut it. Maybe that'll lose a few pounds. I mean, I do feel fat, don't get me wrong. But I don't feel extremely fat, if that makes sense. But so let's change. Obviously, I'm gonna for the first time I'm gonna put on long sleeve everything just to make myself sweat a little more. So let's get to that. Okay, I've chosen my outfit, guys. Red pants, camel hoodie. Hopefully, I can use this same outfit. Get it washed every day if I go running in this. Okay, see now you can see my stomach, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, there's a pouch, and it's not just a pocket. But I ain't ashamed. I did a lot of drinking in quarantine, a lot of nothing. I couldn't work out, couldn't do nothing, so it is what it is. Now it's time to just recover and bust ass and yeah, get to it, right, guys? All right, it starts today. All right, guys. So workout's in and done. I'm gonna take a shower. Finish watching the NBA playoffs because those are going to happen right now. And right now it's the Lakers and Blazers. So hopefully that's a good game and a good series. But stay tuned tomorrow or for more of my workout journey, I guess you could call it. I don't know what I'm going to title this yet. But if you watched the whole video, thank you. Stay safe. And remember to wear your mask. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.